We're on AFCRDTV. Our travels today take us to the West Midlands, the Black Country, where it finishes Stourbridge 2, AFC Rushden Diamonds 1. I'm with the gaffer, the manager for Diamonds, of course, Andy Peaks. And Peaksy, you win some, you lose some. Unfortunately for Diamonds, we lost today.
Yeah, very fine margins today. Disappointed to come away with nothing. A bit similar to Tuesday night.
Losing by the only one goal again. First of all, the starting lineup for Diamonds, gee, had to do some juggling for the lineup because of injuries. Also, Sam Brown not available today as well.
Yeah, it's been a tough first week, to be honest. So, what with the injuries and people being unavailable, to be fair, Lammy's been doing a lot of the work this week because I was actually away. So we've been talking, but he's done quite a lot of hard work on the phone, helped get some players in. So we again put out a good lineup with a good bench. So he's more than happy, more than confident with the team we brought up here. As you say, with the outs, we've got some ins as well. So that wasn't the end of the world. And overall was quite happy with the performance. Was great. I thought the players put a real good effort in. Just got to stay a little bit more solid and not switch off.
We got off to a dream start, somewhat similar to last Saturday, where we score in the 10th minute. Stourbridge made a bit of a muck-up on the play, and John Dean was in the right place at the right time to simply tap the ball into the net for an early 1-0 advantage. Yeah,
great start, just what we wanted. They've started well in their previous game here, so it was important we matched them. I thought we did exactly that. We could have scored just before that, where the goalie kicked one off the line as well. Cross from Joel. So yeah, we started really well. To get a goal was good, and yeah, I was delighted with the start.
And then a few talking points around the half-hour mark where they're awarded a penalty kick, but Ben Heath stepped up to the plate and made a nice save off of Luke Binbo on the PK.
Yeah, no, he made a great save. He made a good save not long before that as well. But yeah, it was a brilliant penalty save. Was delighted with that.
So then they get the equaliser and we're level 1-1 at halftime. What did you tell the lads at the interval?
I thought first half, I thought we'd done really well. Work rate, effort. My biggest criticism that we wasn't good enough on the ball first half. I wanted us to have more touches, keep the ball and not invite them on. And I thought second half we did pass it better, and I thought we posed them a few problems, and I thought the longer it went on we were probably just as likely to score as them.
Sure. Well, I'll jump on to the sucker punch there in the 90th minute. Tough time to give up a goal to lose the game then, only 2-1.
Yeah, we're disappointed because we just switched off at the wrong time. Jack made a tackle that he perhaps shouldn't have made, and then we switched off from the set piece and they scored. And one thing we have learned in this league is that if you do switch off and you have little lapses, you get punished, and we got punished today.
I wish we had goal line technology. It looked like the ball just barely crossed the line or the plane or whatever, but the goal was awarded to the Glass boys.
Yeah, well, I think we was a little bit unlucky. We had a couple cleared off their line, and one we cleared was just over apparently. So, yeah, not loads of luck again, and not some great decisions. But you know, I'm really pleased with the work rate, the ethic. We've come to a decent club here today at a good level, and we've competed with them again for most of the game. So
we definitely have some new lads with the team getting play today. Leon Lubjolt, Albert Hopkins, of course, Nathan Hicks, and one of the new players for Diamonds, played a full 90 again, and lo and behold, Joel Jesse back with the side. How did that come about?
Yeah, no, we've been speaking to Joel regularly. He's trying to play at a higher level. He'd got nothing on at the moment. He's still looking around, so he came and helped us today, and hopefully we can keep him for some more games. But like I said, yeah, Lammy spoke to Oxford City, and we managed to get Oxford United. Managed to get the young kid in on the left, Albie, which was good. And like I say, Leon, we know a little bit about, and we just had to strengthen with the injuries, soak and availability we've suffered in the first couple of weeks is important. We strengthened the numbers, and I think we've done that. Certainly,
we hope for the best for Dolman, Lorraine, Diamond to come off their injuries, and hopefully Sam Brown will be available next Saturday.
Yeah, there's 4 players there, as well as Zach Reynolds as well. He's away on holiday, so yeah, we've got a lot of bodies not here, but we have to concentrate on the ones in here. And I thought, to be fair, the boys that took part today put a good shift in, and I can't ask for more than that. It's just small margins, but the actual work ethic and the way they dug in and put their bodies on the line, I thought they were fantastic, and I think that was a shame they didn't get that. I think they deserved something out of that game.
And then finally, everyone always enjoys a good cup run in the FA Cup, and it starts next Saturday at Deeping Rangers.
Yeah, no, we've been fortunate the last few years to have good cup runs, and we'll go next week. That'll be a tough game. That's where Bully is today, having a watch of them, him and Shanks. So we'll have a good info on them. We'll train Tuesday, Thursday, and be ready to pick up the pieces again and go again next week.
All right, thanks for your time, Andy. Cheers.
Cheers, Bruce.
And next up on AFCRDTV, the man of the match, lucky number 13, goalkeeper Ben Heath. And, Ben, a tough loss today for Diamonds. Sucker punch there in the 90th minute.
Yeah, it was. Lads played very well. It was a tough game, and definitely deserved a point here today.
I thought it would be a 1-1 draw. Interestingly enough, Diamonds have not had a draw yet so far this season, either preseason or regular season. And I thought we had at least a point, a 1-1 draw, but darn it, they snuck it in there right there in the 90th minute.
Yeah, with the free header, it didn't look, when I come across the goal after he's headed it, it didn't really look like it was over the line, but obviously the linesmen's give it, but we definitely deserved a point today.
On the bright side, in the 25th minute, you made an excellent save on the penalty kick attempt by Luke Binbo. Tell us about that.
I'm not going to lie to you, before the game, Peaksy did say to me, last penalty he took, he went to his right, to the keeper's right, so I just went with what he said, and if he went the other way, I was going to get 10 off him, to be fair. I was going to blame him.
So that was a great save there. It looked like maybe they had scored right after that, but they were judged to have fouled, and it was disallowed. But then they did get an equalizer in the 30th minute. What do you remember about that goal by Greg Mills?
It crossed it from the corner of the box, and it come through a few players, and then I've made a mistake, to be honest. I definitely should have done better. I feel I should have done better. But as it's come through the players, I've sort of lost the run of the ball, and then it's obviously trickled in.
Well, you made some great saves in the second half. I remember one shot especially looked like it was going in the upper right corner, and you were right there to make the save, and all around, I thought you had a great second half.
Yeah, I feel like I made did make some good saves today, and obviously hope to carry on as the season goes on, keeping the ball out of the net.
Well, I feel like a coach now. I'll give you the advice: don't get too high after a win or too low after a loss. It's going to be a long season, and continues next Saturday. Early thoughts about the FA Cup preliminary round match against Deeping Rangers.
Yeah, we go to Deeping after 2 good performances this week, so the lads just got to perform exactly the same as we have these past 2 games, and we should get a result. Obviously playing lower position, which will come out and try and catch us on the break and stuff like that. Probably be a bit defensive, but we've got to play to how the game's going to be played, do you know what I mean?
All right, well, keep the faith, Ben. Cheers.
I don't need love.